Hi guys, I'm Miss Nada. I'm a science and chemistry teacher, and today we are talking about some information about of water, and we need to know the water found with large amount or small amount and on which planet. Okay, look at water is found on the Earth planet with large amount. So Earth is often called the blue planet. Why blue planet? Because Earth contains a large amount of water. So much of its surface is covered with water. If you look at a photo of Earth taken from space, you can see that water covers much more of Earth than land does. Look at this figure. What did you see? This figure contains large amount of blue area that represent with water and the small amount of green area that represent with land. So when I ask you, give a reason, Earth is called with the blue planet. Why? You should say because the Earth consists of large amount of blue area that represent with water. Okay, so when I ask you again, give a reason or complete, Earth is often called with the blue planet. Why? Because it contains large amount of the water, and water is important for all living organisms. Look at this figure. We need to know the state of the water. Water isn't just a liquid because we know any matter has three states: solid and liquid and gas. So water found in three states. The first one solid, that is called ice. The second liquid, that we can drink it, and the third of water is called steam or water vapor, and it's in the gas state. Okay, so sometimes it changes state and becomes solid ice or a gas called water vapor. As water flow or changes state, it moves thermal energy among Earth's system. We need to know how can the three states of water change. The three states of water it changes by the thermal energy that come from the sun. This meaning in general the temperature. So the factors that affect on the three states of water, or in general in any matter, the temperature. How? Look at the sun. When the sun shines up, what happens? When the sun shines up on the surface water evaporates. This meaning what? It turns from liquid into gas, and the water, when the water evaporates, it collects in the form of clouds that found in the sky. After that, it condensates, and this meaning what? Condensate. This meaning the water turns from the gas state into liquid state, and the water falls in the form of water droplet, as in this figure, and this process called with precipitation. Why? Because the water, after it collects in the form of clouds, it fell on the earth in the form of rain that happens in the winter season. So when the water falls on the earth, it found in the under the earth or under the earth's crust in the form of groundwater. So the water it changed from one state into another state by using what? By using the sun. Why? Because the sun, the water gain some of energy, thermal energy, or lose this energy. So the water it changes from one state to another. So the temperature is main factor important that affect on the state of the water. Why? Because when the temperature increase, what happened to the state of the matter, especially in the where the temperature increase? So the water gain thermal energy, so it converts from solid into liquid and from liquid into gas in the form of water vapor. And when the temperature decreases, this meaning what? This meaning the thermal energy loses from the water and convert into from the gas into liquid and from liquid into the solid. Okay, so after that he gave me the definition of evaporation. Evaporation is the process by which a liquid such as a water it changes into a gas. Evaporation can happen when the sun shines on an ocean. Water near the surface absorbs the thermal energy that comes from the sun and becomes warmer. As a molecule of water absorbs the thermal energy, it begins to vibrate faster and evaporate in the form of what? In the form of clouds. So when I ask you, tell me what is the meaning of the evaporation process or how the evaporation process happens. The evaporation process happens when the temperature increases, when the sun shines on the surface water that found in river, ocean, and so on. Okay, so the water converts from liquid state into gas state. And condensation process, we need to know how condensation process happen. Condensation process happen by a gas, it changes into a liquid, and water vapor that found in the gas state condense on a small particle in the air and forms droplet. And condensation process happen when the gas that is found in the form of water vapor loses the thermal energy that it gained from the sun. Okay, so this meaning what? This meaning in general when the temperature decrease. Okay, after that we need to know the importance of the water. Water can be useful in the drink and so in all living organisms. How? Because plants need it to make the photosynthesis process, and all living organisms need the water in the drinking. And next session we will continue